Have you ever craved that perfect poached egg? Glossy whites, a creamy yolk that melts in your mouth, just like at a fancy restaurant? Tried poaching eggs before and ended up with broken yolks, messy whites, or that weird foam on top? Don't worry, you're not alone. Today, I'll walk you through 3 foolproof ways to make perfect poached eggs at home, even if it's your very first time in the kitchen. Ready to crack the secret? Let's begin. Let's start with method 1. First tip, use fresh eggs. That's the secret to smooth, neat poached eggs. Not sure if your eggs are fresh? I'll show you how to check. There are 2 easy ways to check if an egg is fresh. Feel and shake. Fresh eggs have a rough shell with a soft white film. Shake it gently. If it's silent, it's fresh. If it sloshes inside, toss it. Hi friends, so glad to see you here today. Before cooking, don't forget to wash your eggs. The shell can carry dust or even traces of chicken droppings. A quick rinse helps keep harmful bacteria out of your dish. Now, take a bowl of clean water and add 1 tablespoon of salt. Stir with a spoon until the salt fully dissolves. Then, gently place the eggs into the water. Careful not to crack them. Place the eggs gently into the salty water. The salt isn't just for flavor. It helps loosen dirt and gives the shell a mild antibacterial rinse. Now, let the eggs sit for 5 minutes. That short soak gives time for the salt to work its magic, cleaning the surface more deeply and reducing any bacteria that might still be hanging on. While the eggs are soaking, grab a pot and pour in about 1.5 liters of water. That's around 50 ounces. Add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar, but any kind will do. Place it on the stove and bring it to a boil. After soaking, gently wipe each egg with a soft paper towel or cotton pad. No scrubbing needed. Then give them a quick rinse under clean water. This final step helps wash away any leftover salt or residue. Now your eggs are spotless and ready to poach. Friends, tell me in the comments, where are you watching from? How are you doing these days? I truly love reading your messages. It feels like we're all sitting around one big kitchen table. I'll be honest, I used to mess up poached eggs all the time. Either the yolk would break or the white would go everywhere. Then a friend of mine, she's a chef at a 5-star restaurant, showed me her simple method. Since then, it's been a game changer. All right, let's get cooking. Take 1 egg and crack it into a small bowl. Then grab a ladle and lightly coat it with a bit of olive oil. This helps prevent sticking. Now gently pour the egg into the ladle. Easy, right? Have you ever tried making poached eggs this way? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious how it worked out for you. Now, hold the ladle with the egg just above the boiling water. Let the heat gently warm it, but be careful not to let any water spill in. This high heat helps the egg start setting in place. Once it firms up a bit in the ladle, slowly lower it into the pot. This way, the egg keeps its round shape and won't break, foam, or stick to the pan. So, what's the secret to this poached egg method? It's the gentle heat and slow start. By warming the egg in a greased ladle above the water, the white begins to set calmly. No bubbles, no mess. Then, when it's firmer, you lower it in. Add a splash of vinegar and the whites stay close to the yolk. That's how you get that perfect shape. Soft, round, and delicious. Let the egg cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, and that's it. When the time's up, gently lift it onto a plate. Just look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Perfectly poached eggs with a rich flavor, round shape, and the whites wrapped neatly all around the yolk. Now just repeat the same steps with the next egg. Take your time, no rush. We want them all to turn out perfect. Did you know? The poached egg has been around for centuries. This method comes from classic French kitchens, where chefs perfected gentle cooking to preserve texture and flavor. My friend who works in a 5-star restaurant told me they still use this exact method today. And friends, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone you love. I'm sure they'd be just as curious to learn how to make perfect poached eggs at home. These eggs turned out almost like the ones in a restaurant, right? Now let's move on to the next method. It's just as easy. Let's try the second method for poached eggs. It's simple and perfect for beginners. This one uses steam. Take a small bowl and fill it about 1/3 full with clean water, just enough for the egg to float. Then, crack 1 egg into the bowl. The water helps it cook gently and prevents the egg from touching the hot bottom. That means less sticking or strained shapes. It's a great method if you want a plump, rounded poached egg with a smooth finish. Now get your steamer ready, pour water into the pot and bring it to a boil. Once the water starts boiling, carefully place the bowl with the egg into the pot. Cover it with a lid and lower the heat to medium. That keeps the steam gentle and even. Let it steam for 6 to 8 minutes, depending on how soft you want the yolk. If you like it runny, 6 minutes is perfect. When the time's up, turn off the heat, but don't open the lid just yet. Let the egg sit in the leftover steam for about 30 more seconds. This helps avoid sudden temperature changes that could shrink or crack the egg. Then, gently lift the bowl out of the pot, and you're done. Now, the third method is my personal favorite, and the easiest one for me. I use silicone cupcake molds and my air fryer. No mess, no fuss. It's quick, simple, and perfect when you want poached eggs without boiling water or steam. I pour just a little water into the bottom of the air fryer, enough to create some steam. Then I place the silicone molds with the eggs inside. Set the temperature to 180 degrees Celsius and cook for 6 to 7 minutes. That's it. No flipping, no hassle. Let me know in the comments, which method did you like the most? I'd love to hear what worked best for you. Time's up! The eggs are ready! I'm placing them on a plate and moving on to the best part, tasting. All 3 methods, boiling, steaming, or using an air fryer, can give you beautifully poached eggs with tender whites and yolks that are just right. The whites turn out smooth and silky with no strange smell, and they simply melt in your mouth, keeping their natural, gentle sweetness. When you control the time and temperature, the eggs don't get dry or rubbery, just soft, light, and truly enjoyable. It's a simple and quick way to make something delicious and healthy, perfect for a cozy family meal. I've shared with you some easy but effective tips for making poached eggs, and I can't wait to hear how they work for you. Leave a comment below. Let's share and learn more little kitchen secrets together. If this was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next great tips. See you next time! Sending love and a big warm hug to all of you. You're truly part of this little kitchen family.